Jesus took me to heaven, and he wanted me to describe God the Father and himself to you, what they truly look like. I was sitting on a gold floor to the right of Father on his throne chair, and what I witnessed was Jesus before me and asked me to describe Father. So I described Father, and I was so happy to describe him. You just smile and you're happy. Father has a beautiful gold cape on, and it flows behind him on his throne chair, which his throne chair only comes up to like the backing to where his waist is, because he just sits in stature. And his throne is like mighty, and it's alive. Fire came out of his eyes, at least 12 feet, white fire. He wore a white robe that glowed, and it's even alive. He had on a pure gold armor that's alive. It shines so bright. His hair glowed white, perfect feathered back to the center of the back of his head. His hair is alive. His beard glowed. It was trimmed so immaculately, and it was like real close to his jaw, like Jesus in this picture. And then here's a picture of Akiana Krovovich with Jesus. This 4-year-old little girl painted Jesus. He had a visitation to her and asked her to do the pattern, paint the pattern that she sees. And her whole family was an atheist, and she did that. But prior, she didn't know this person called Colton Burpo, and he died and went to heaven. And he made a movie of his death, and it's called Heaven is for Real, and he describes his experience with Jesus. Jesus is on his horse that Akiana painted here, overlooking the world with his sword drawn, with his white hair. That's him in his glory. When he's got his white hair, he's in his glory. And she painted this for him, for all of us to experience. And this is true, because I have seen this. It's true. This is how Jesus truly looks. And as she got older, Akiana, that she got mature in her painting of him, because someone stole this painting of him. She was on Oprah, and they stole the painting, and she got it back. It took her 10 years to get it back. But this is what he truly looks like, but way more beautiful. And Jesus wants you to know that if you want to experience seeing him, just truly ask him. No matter how many times you have to ask, just ask him. And he always shows up.